And I thank the gentleman for the recognition. Early this week, 233 members of this body, our colleagues, voted in favor of repealing the 100-watt light bulb ban. This ban comes as a result of the December 2007 energy legislation that included a provision that regulates what type of light bulb the American people may buy and may use in their homes. The federal government has no right to tell me or any other citizen what type of light bulb to use at home. It is our right to choose. And clearly a majority of this body, 233 members, agree with the American people. Stay out of the decision making and give the choice back to the consumer. Consumers want the 100-watt light bulb, and some consumers need the 100-watt light bulb. Now, after our debate on the floor earlier this week, I got this message from a constituent named Dave. Dave wrote, quote, "I need my 100-watt light bulb to do the type of work that I do. It is very detailed work. I need to see my work with a 100-watt light bulb, and sometimes I use a 200-watt light bulb. It is necessary. I cannot do my work with less wattage because I have to strain my eyes to do my work, and that causes me headaches, and then I'm unable to work." Those types of light bulbs, 100-watt light bulbs, are like having sunshine at your home and at your workbench. LEDs do not suffice. Neons don't work, nor any other type of new tech bulbs that are so-called energy savers. And I don't want to have to purchase those lights that have mercury in them. Nobody should have the right to dictate what type of lights we choose to buy and use in our homes. I cannot read the very fine small print of some of the product labels using those weak light bulbs. Stop that ban on those light bulbs that will serve us, light bulbs that will serve us well with proper light for working on very detailed projects and reading product labels that have very small print. End of the quote from Dave. And Dave should have the right to choose what sort of light bulb he uses when doing his work at home. Now look, I work in a federal building. I understand the federal government gets to tell me what type of light under which I must work in that federal building. But when I go home at night to read my Denton Record Chronicle, I should be able to choose what type of light I use for that illumination. In 2010, the last major GE factory that manufactured the incandescent light bulb closed its doors as a result of the reckless 2007 legislation, and as a direct result, 200 people lost their jobs. This wasn't the only plant to close as a result of that 2007 legislation. These policies kill jobs. It's the clearest example of how real consequences affect real people with this reckless legislation. These jobs are being sent overseas. General Electric has said that the new lights cost about 50% more to make in the U.S. than in China. The over-regulating government policies have to stop. It would not only be better for the environment and our pocketbooks, but it would bring those jobs back to America. My amendment at the desk would give Dave his choice of light and would allow every other American to choose what light bulb they want to use when they're in the comfort of their own home.